is in the building.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row. Gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 down the stream. Merrily, 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 down the stream. Merrily, 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 down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 down the stream. Merrily, 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 down the stream. Merrily, 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 down the stream. Merrily, 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 down the stream. Life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
2, 3, yeah. Move up, move, move it, move up, move it, move up, move it, move up.
Well, she sneaks around the world from Vegas to Carolina. She's taking her picture from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on the boat to China. Tell me where in the world
did motherfucking Blade go?
It's only South Korea, making naughty cook my uncle from there. Red Sea to Greenland, till they're singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas, still me come from a jungle. Tell me where in the world
did motherfucking Blade go?
Up down under and go big pocket worth. She put the missing misdemeanor when she stole the beans from Lima. Tell me where in the world
did motherfucking Blade go?
Monday through Friday at 5. Well, she flies around the globe, makes you flim flam happy nation. She's a double dealing diva with a taste for thievery. Her itinerary's loaded up with moving violations. Tell me where in the world
did motherfucking Blade go?
Oh, tell me where in the world
did motherfucking Blade go?
Oh, tell me where in the world
Did motherfucking Blade go?
Tell me where in the world
Did motherfucking Blade go?
Oh, tell me where in the world
Did all of Pulper's money go?
Thanks for having me on.
Stay away from my house.
I don't know what tent's yours, Ava. Don't worry.
Okay, whatever,
I'll stay
whatever.
away from it.
Stay
I didn't know. All right. Thanks for having me on, guys. Thank you very much.
So
All right.
much. Do you have any plugs? I
What a
guess.
fucking douchebag that guy is.
Tune in for the best testing around. Best stream is the best stream. Why? Because it why? Welcome to a special edition in the daytime of Earmuffs, the motherfucking test stream. I am your host, Brian Landon, and what a beautiful Monday to do the test stream in the middle of the day. Welcome. We all know the test stream is the best stream, even though it's not a stream at all. What we do, we're a fact-finding mission, and nothing more, nothing less. That's all we do over here. We do it for fun, and we have a good time. Now, why are we doing it in the middle of the day today? Normally, the test stream's on at night. We like to pick the best time slots. Mondays at 2 a.m., Wednesdays at 4 a.m., Fridays at 11 a.m. We're all over the place. We don't have a schedule, and that's the way we like it, at least for now. So, the big news today, just breaking, in case you did not know, I want to give a big congratulations to our buddy over here, Chad Zumach. Whenever you hear that air horn, that's because that's for Chad. That's for Chad. That's for our buddy Chad. He gets a lot of hate too. Hey, if you're around here, you're going to get some hate. What can you do? So congratulations to Chad Zumach for not getting a DUI. Yay, Chad. We're doing it. Mud Sharks Unite. So, Don Jr., did Brian just spaz out? Yes, I did. When I hear that air horn, dude, it makes it like, oh, I love it. It's so fantastic. The air horn. We all love the air horn. So, congratulations to Chad. Good job, buddy, of not getting arrested. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're doing it. So today we have a special daytime test stream because I don't know when I'm going to be able to do another test stream. And, you know, there's dozens of people that are very interested in that. So first of all, I want to thank everyone that has reached out in support of this strike against my channel. Now, there's other people that say, when are you going to let it go? The answer is never, never. I'm never letting it, never. Never. And we're going to get into that and why, but we are going to still have fun. I was pretty pissed off the last couple of days or after the strike happened because there was no need for it. If I would have got a message from Moody, he said he messaged me. I never received one. And we'll get into that a little bit more later. But if I would have taken it down. Anybody that's an NLO fan or in the NLO chat over the last 3 years will know I've been a tremendous supporter of their program. Of Patrick Melton, financially, I've defended Melton on multiple shows, including MLC, which isn't easy to do with Kevin Brennan, but I did. I have done arts and crafts project for the show, one in which turned into a t-shirt, and I've also given the guy a couple drops that he offered to pay me for, and I said, don't worry about it, Patrick. I'm a supporter of the show. So if I got a message from Moody, why wouldn't I take it down? The other thing is, if they're going to do it to someone like me, don't think they're going to do it. They won't do it to someone like you. Okay. So today's going to be a short test stream because I have other things to do today. I am one of those guys that's called a loser because I have a job, but I am currently on my lunch break from Chipotle. So I thought I'd just hop on real quick. Okay. So recently, also, I was on WATP for just a few moments. Carl didn't want to. Thanks, Carl, for allowing me on, knowing what it was I was going to talk about. I know him and those guys are tight, right? As far as tight as you can be, but they also have a good business relationship. I thought I was going on Dabbleverse Live at first, and then when I showed up as WATP, well, there is a bit of a difference. I don't know if the audience of WATP is as interested in this nonsense as Dabbleverse Live, and also it would have been nice to have Blind Mike there because I feel like he's a little more objective. With that said, it was a short appearance. I'll say it was not great on my part. When I show up somewhere, I'm not used to be spoken to like Ray DeVito. It's just not on my day-to-day life. It's just something that doesn't really happen. People that know me in real life and have known me for a long time or do business with me know that I'm a reasonable guy. They know I'm a somewhat successful guy, and they don't treat me like a complete piece of shit because I have a very small, tiny, non-monetized podcast or test stream even. It's not even a podcast. It's a test stream. We're not even doing anything over here. We're having fun. This was all for fun. Showing Moody's video was going to be for fun. And I've already addressed this. Eventually, we'll stop talking about it, but the strike will still be there. So That day's not today. So when I was on Carl's WATP, I said at one point, and I'm going to put this in context. I've realized I've said this a couple times and nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. And that's fair. Like, you can't read my mind, especially since there's nothing there. It's just emptiness. But when I was on Carl's, when I was on WATP, and again, thank those guys for even having me on in the first place, even for a few minutes. I do appreciate that. Yeah, you want to speak to me like I'm a fucking idiot? Okay. It did catch me off guard. I'm not going to lie. I am new to this, and I'm not new to interviewing people. I do lengthy interviews. I used to interview people to see if I would take their case, they were allowed to come to the country. I represented a guy from Angola who was forced to murder his best friend in front of his family. So the type of heat I get from people over here is nothing. It's nothing. I've been hearing things. I know they've been talking a lot of shit. It's crazy, man. I don't get it. But if somebody really thinks an NLO audience member that's been around for a few years, they know who I am. They know I've been a big supporter of the show. Why wouldn't I take it down if I got any of those messages? I'm not trying to piss anybody off. Okay, so we're going to get into it more. So I was on WATP the other day, and something that I do say sometimes, and is completely out of context, and it probably makes me look people like, what is this guy talking about? There's a saying, and it goes, I am somebody. Now, when you hear me say that, it's because this is like, to me, it's funny because I'm being spoken to by somebody that thinks they have this authority over me. So I did say it on a Curl's podcast. I forget what the question was. And you guys can go watch it. It was not my best performance. I can admit that. I was caught off guard by being spoken to like I was a lot of these other guys, and I get it. I guess NLO's calling me the new panhandler. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, I'm the new panhandler. Panhandler has test streams all the time, as we all know. Panhandler gives to the show and produces drops and sends in arts and crafts project. I guess Panhandler's also a lawyer. I didn't know any of these things. So I am the new Panhandler. So congratulations for me. Let's get one of these Aaron Imholt drops. Yay! And we still are in outer space, by the way, looking for Win by 2. We're going to bring them back home safely. So when you hear me say, I am somebody, there's a reason for that. I'm going to put it in context right now. So this is from a clip transforming from an excellent movie called House Party. I don't know what year it was. It was a while ago. So if you hear me say, I am somebody, it's because somebody's talking to me like there's some kind of authority over me. And I find it funny. It's funny. Somebody even clipped it and put it up on Twitter or something, or X or whatever it's called. It's funny to me. Like, and so this is my response. And this is where it comes from. So if you hear me say it, this is why. And this, all right. So I am somebody. So if you ever hear me say that, that is what that's from. But I did say it on Carl's show. And again, I appreciate those guys for even letting me come on in the first place. Thank you. Yeah, but you'll hear me say that. It's completely out of context. But that's where it's come when people come at me like there's some kind of authority over me. I always find that funny. I guess technically in my real life, I mean, I guess, you know, all this is real life because this stuff gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and to the point where people are suing each other. They have HROs, people are getting doxxed, it grows, and it grows from overreacting and being all moody about it. And I saw someone in the chat here says, someone like, when are you gonna let it go? Never gonna let it, 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 never gonna let it to you. I'm not saying never let it go. So you can take that to the bank because I am somebody. And so eventually I will make that into a drop. But here's the thing. I removed, and I'm tired of talking about it too, to be honest. And after this, maybe we'll talk, but I'm talking about it now because it was brought up on a bunch of other shows. Okay. So I'm just going to address these things, all the hot takes from everyone around the Dabbleverse, but we're only going to focus on a couple people right now today because this is a short show, and it's time to get moving. Doodle says, "Oh shit, I thought Brian was the police officer." That's funny. You thought that was my position? No. I don't tell other people to tell them I'm somebody. I won't. Yeah. So if you ever hear that, that's where that comes from. Okay. And this is a special test stream, daytime edition, because it can't be that long. I only have a little bit of time on my break from Chipotle. So, and I know, and I'm also, well, first of all, I do want to thank all the people that have reached out and supported. Like, yeah, just, you shouldn't strike anyone. And if Moody doesn't know, I would have taken it down if he would have told me that. If I would have saw it, I would have. I said at the time, that night, I wouldn't have done it because I was pissed. But dude, yeah. So anyway, let's hear all the hot takes from everybody. This is good stuff. Now, I found this from the Husey show. Husey, don't. Please don't strike me. Let me know if there's a problem. Don't strike me, all right? Don't strike me. So this is from the Husey show, and as always, he has a lot of people on there, and including Little Lemmy, his sidekick. And there's a lot of interesting, for me at least, a lot of interesting opinions and points made here. Some are true, some are false. Here's the thing about me, man. I've already said, by YouTube guidelines, Moody had absolutely every right to strike me. He does. He did. But if he could have reached out to me, and Carl even agreed with me. Carl said, striking's gay. No one should strike. And I asked him at the end, well, what would you have done, Carl? And he did say, I would have contacted you. I would have messaged you after. I didn't see the comments because I was getting on StreamYard, Moody. We've already went over this, but here we go again. So let's hear what the Dabbleverse, the great meeting of the minds of the Dabbleverse, have to think about this.
So I got to ask you about the album. Start with you, Duckman. The backlash against Moody for this guy using this clip. I've always said that this is the risk everybody takes with playing clips. Like, I know those sons of...
So I also want to point out, although it wasn't transformative at the time I was struck, 90 seconds, 2 minutes in, it wasn't transformative there. Kevin Brennan got struck for transforming a clip, and he still got struck anyway. I believe Ava struck Shuli after showing one of her old videos, and everyone got angry at Ava. I would argue that showing an old clip of Ava when she was a man, I don't know how to even say it correctly, but when she was her previous, the way she was born, is probably a much bigger dick move than me showing a silly video of Moody that wasn't on his channel yet. I don't even know if it's up there now. It probably is now, but it wasn't at the time. So let's hear what these guys have to say.
guns
Don't strike me, Husey. Don't strike me.
over the apologies thing are probably striking us as we speak because they hate our guts, especially your squad. But the thing is, do you think this is a fair strike? And what do you think about the backlash?
And there has been backlash. A lot of people have reached out to me and saying, yeah, there's no reason to strike you. There was none. It never lived on my channel. We were 90 seconds into a premiere, and it never lived on the channel. I was just showing it 90 seconds in, but that's all right.
I wouldn't have struck. And I think Moody gave it more juice. He Streisanded it, for if that's a word.
So if people don't know what Barbara Streisand is, look it up. We don't got time.
Nobody would have known, but Moody made it a big deal by striking Landon. And Landon ripped it from his channel and just put it up.
Okay, that is not true. I didn't rip it from his channel. First of all, it was emailed to me. Like, this is what happens. The reason I keep bringing it up is because you hear all of these different things on these shows. And, I talked about this before with Gino. I talk about how you hear things about people before you kind of even as a chatter. But then once you start getting involved in getting online yourself, you start to see these things are real. And I will say that Kevin Brennan told me both, even though I defended Melton on his show, I think the first time I was on there, Kevin Brennan told me in personal texts and on his show, but in personal texts, like, don't trust Patrick Melton. He has no problem, like, completely turning on you. It doesn't matter what you do for him. And again, I've been, as far as members, audience, supporters of a show over the last 3 years, I don't know. I thought I was, between everything I already listed, the money, the drops for free, the just arts and crafts projects and defending them, I don't know. I thought I'd get a little more leeway, that I'm not trying to fuck them over, but I guess not.
Right. Apparently no comment. Right. He just played it. Moody did ask him to take it. Moody did ask him to take it down, and he didn't.
Moody took it down within the first 90 seconds, first 2 minutes of it showing. I did not see. If I would have got a message from Moody asking me to take it down, I would have, dude. But this is like the narrative is just it stays the same.
He did,
and
he took it down
eventually, right? And then he put it
Eventually, it was taken down within 90 seconds of showing it.
up on, and he left it up on Rumble.
Dela, who is a big Melton. I mean, Dela, you know that I've been a good audience member, right? So is this a cope stream? Yes, this is a cope. I'm coping. This is not a test stream. It's not explaining or reviewing what other people said. Yeah, it's a cope stream. I'm coping. Yes, that's what this is. You nailed it.
And then he eventually took it down on Rumble.
Eventually took it down. I took it down after I thought there was an agreement. If I took it down, then Moody would remove the strike. Then he said later, we never agreed to that. Okay, it's fine, man. It's fine. And also, for a fact, it went up on Rumble after Moody struck me. Okay? If I wasn't putting it on YouTube and putting it on Rumble, putting it on YouTube, getting on StreamYard, it's tiring to say the same shit. People keep getting wrong. But getting on StreamYard, it was struck within 90 seconds. I got pissed, so I put it on Rumble. I took it down when Moody said he would remove the strike. Well, he hasn't.
But he didn't take it down initially. He took it down, I think,
That's incorrect.
Didn't he take it down when he got struck? Because he wouldn't have been able to get struck if it wasn't there, right? Am I wrong?
Take it down. It never lived on my channel. I was premiering it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
that's correct.
So
But
even
we're talking just a couple days there, so
A couple days. It was 90 seconds.
yeah, but so even if it was struck even if the video was struck, that means it was going to get taken down anyway. So YouTube took it down, not Landon.
Correct. He's
And
correct.
Landon did leave it up on Rumble.
I put it up on Rumble afterwards. Dela, again, I'm going to read some of her hate. Your behavior is alarming. Yes, I know. It's so crazy, isn't it? It's amazing to me that I get struck, didn't get a message from Moody, and I'm the bad guy in all this. Yes. All right, Dela. What? Sounds good.
What's your inside scoop on this stuff there, Sam Elliott?
yeah, I mean, with no commentary like that, I can kind of understand why Moody's.
That was them.
That's your whole take?
What else take would there be? I
Without any commentary, I can understand why. It was 90 seconds, squad.
can understand that he would strike it because he didn't fucking add anything to it. He didn't make it transformative. I'm totally anti-striking.
I'm totally anti-striking.
Anything, anytime,
Anything, anytime.
except for maybe that. Just
Except for that. Uh-oh. I don't want to warn the clip channels. Watch out. Don't clip quad.
taking someone's full
26-minute clip. Yep.
content and then just re-uploading it on your channel seems like, yeah, that's probably
Premiering it on your channel. And again, Moody had every right to strike me. I was not on the StreamYard yet. I wasn't. So he technically had right.
something you can strike.
Yeah.
Other than that, like if Brian Landon would have added any commentary or changed it in some way, shape, or form, that makes a little bit of sense. But
Kevin Brennan changed everything, and he still got struck. So what are the rules?
I don't know. I'm okay with the strike. I'm okay with them putting it.
Okay.
I don't think Moody would have struck it if it weren't just completely re-uploaded like that.
90 seconds, man. Give me a few, man. It's fuck.
You just can't do that, dude.
It is. I don't think for my.
You can't do that. Okay, you can. Doesn't mean you. And I got struck for it. Okay, that's fine. It's fine, man. It's just that I'm like, this back. I never got a message from Moody. Like, come on, let's be a little bit reasonable over here.
Small interactions with Landon. I don't think he really understands how YouTube works yet.
Now, that is a fair point. Hughesy's been doing this for, I don't know how long, almost as long as Brennan or around the same. That's a fair point. Listen, I'm an idiot, okay? I admit that all the time. This is why it's called test stream, because I don't fucking know what I'm doing. That's a fair point. Am I making an excuse? No, I made a mistake. I should have been, I did not think I'd get struck by Moody, who I've supported. NLO's basically Moody's show. I mean, it's interchangeable. We don't know Moody except for Melton. That's the only reason we know him. So he's correct. I don't know. And
because I remember there was a thing, I don't know if it was earlier this year or last year, he went after Lemmy.
I didn't go after Lemmy, but let him finish.
Because Lemmy did a YouTube vertical stream, and when it ended, it had thousands of views, and he tried to insinuate that Lemmy was buying views. Where it's like, but that just means that he doesn't understand how the vertical shit works.
He's 1,000% correct here. Okay. Again, I'm not making excuses. This is a cope stream. Yes, that's what happened. I just don't know YouTube. No, I don't. Like when he says vertical stream. Yeah, I haven't put in the time. I get that, man. And he's correct. I am ignorant to a lot of things. Did I go after Lemmy? No. Was I breaking Lemmy's balls a little bit? Like she had like 1,400 views and no comments. I was like, wow, you have 1,400 views and nobody left a comment? I wasn't going after it. It was never brought up again. I like Lemmy. I mean, God bless her, man. She's out there. I mean, she, like, if the biggest thing that happens to me in 2026 is Moody striking my channel, then I'm doing okay. Yeah, I like Lemmy. She's been around a long time.
But Lemmy, from your perspective, you had a bit of a clash with Moody the other day on the Twitch stream and Rumble.
So I don't know anything about this. Lemmy had a clash with Moody as well on Rumble and Twitch again. Also,
so what do you think about this Moody stuff? This back?
Okay, so Pest says something here. Not gonna lie, I was watching the premiere. I was 6 or 7 minutes. And before Moody took it down, shake my head, I was enjoying the vid. Not going to lie. Okay, so 6 or 7 minutes. Okay, that's fine. The first time Moody told me it was 2 minutes. Pest is saying it was 6 or 7 minutes in. Okay. Again, so then he had, again, I believe this. I was not anticipating streaming that night. So I will walk back what I said about the 90 seconds. And I'll go with Pest. This is a fact Friday mentioned. All I want is the truth, right? I make mistakes. I can actually admit that about myself, though. Moody can't admit he made a mistake, that maybe he got a little over aggressive. What was I doing? I was setting up. So 6 or 7 minutes. Okay, thank you. Sounds good. So I was wrong there. I'll walk that back. It was up for 7 minutes. That's even more rationale for why Moody could strike my channel. Okay, that's fine. I'll concede the truth. I believe Pesci is. Why would he lie? He won't. So cool. All right.
Clash against him.
Does anyone know what the Lemmy clash was with Moody? This is the first I'm hearing of this.
My honest opinion is if Moody wasn't making money on that video and Landon uploaded it in its entirety without any fucking blah, 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 it's still kind of a bitch move to strike him. Like, get a life. But like, if he's making money off of that, if Moody's making money off of that YouTube video, then yeah, I can understand that.
So this is my same position. Lemmy and I, that video was unlisted. He wasn't making any money on it. It was from 9 years ago. Okay. Does he have the right? Yes. Is it a bitch made move? Absolutely.
But just striking him for uploading a video that nobody's ever watched, I think is just kind of petty. Is it wrong to upload somebody else's content? Yeah, probably. But is it also a bitch fucking move to strike their channel? Yeah.
Both can be true. Was it wrong? My intentions were not just to leave it hanging there. Okay. I took too long getting on StreamYard. I should have done it better. I wasn't planning on streaming. I should have done it better. Okay. Yeah. I didn't think Moody would get, one of I didn't think Moody would be watching, but two, I didn't think Moody would care even if he was, because I couldn't find it on his channel. And it didn't even cross my mind that he'd care. But if he did, it never existed on my, it was still a premiere, 6 or 7 minutes though.
But I mean, if you back it up a little bit, there is the phone call that Brian Landon made into Melton's channel, all about how much WATP was getting paid and who was buying whose airplane tickets and all of that.
That's all true. That's all true. I called it, and Melton was asking for more money for a projector, and I called it and bust his balls a little bit. Yeah, that's all true.
Brian Landon called in from Costa Rica all drunk.
That's also true. I was out having a good time in Costa Rica. That's also true.
That seems to be what started it. Then they found that video of Moody making kind of an ass out of himself many moons ago. That's his prerogative, but
that's his prerogative. Like what? Like Quad, what are you worried about? You think they're going to take you off a super? And I can actually see why people would be worried that they get taken off super tips, right? Like they fucked Chad, Karmic. Oh, he did technically ask them to take it off, so they did. I mean, it's yeah, they control a lot of these guys' money. So I get the hesitation to saying anything. Let's go back and listen to Quad's hot take though, real quick again.
Brian Landon called in from Costa Rica all drunk, and that seems to be what started it. Then they found that video of Moody making kind of an ass out of himself many moons ago. That's his prerogative, but it seemed like it was a little bit of tit for tat. So it's almost like Moody saw a chance to be like, I'll get Brian Landon back a little bit for.
So that very well could be a motivation behind this. And that's something I never thought of.
For being a smart ass, messing with Melton.
That's even more of a bitch move. If you're doing it out of petty spite, that's a real big bitch move.
Right.
Little bitch, actually. Small, sad bitch.
Exactly. So I think
so now Quad's agreeing with her too. Quad, what's your opinion? What's your stance? What's your POV on this?
It was some hurt feeling.
And Mint Diggy's correct, because Mint watches the show and he pays attention. He was playing the video to do a commentary and got struck. Yeah, whatever helps you sleep at night, poopy pants, BYB. Okay. Come on, we don't need to be pointing out it's poopy pants and all that nonsense. But it's 6 or 7 minutes. I didn't realize it was that long. I guess it took longer than I thought. Okay. So that's more of a reason for Moody to strike me. I'm conceding that. Cool. But I'm with Lemmy on this. Like, it doesn't mean it's not a bitch move. And to paint me as this bad guy, as Anello's doing, that tracks. For me to remove it off Rumble and Moody doesn't remove the strike, that tracks. And again, to be fair, Kevin Brennan warned me of this.
Things is the reason for the strike in the first place. So I think that's where it came from.
Quad's right. I do want to go back to that. Moody said, I don't know what he did actually, but he said he asked Landon to take it down, and Landon didn't take it down.
Oh, so, yeah. I'm sure that a lot of people have asked Melton and Moody not to do things because it either made them look bad or hurt them, personally. And
right, but you can, and those people would be justified in striking him.
All right, so I'm not going to keep repeating myself, except for the video. I guess he asked me to take it down in the comments. I was setting up the studio. I didn't see him. And I'm sure Melton and Moody do a lot of things, like Lemmy said, that people would rather they do not do. But do they? No. Do they stop? No. But honestly, I if I would have saw it, I would have taken it down.
Right? I mean,
I don't know.
People go, oh, why you keep talking about? Because it's content. I'm going to talk about it. What I mean, what else am I going to talk about? Like, should I watch Steel Toe and Chad and Karmic? We don't ever do that stuff over here. Nobody talks about Moody.
And I'm not like, it's not a rules thing when it comes to me. It's like the way you treat people. Like Moody and Melton have gone around king shitting it, doing whatever the fuck they want. And now that's just not the case. So
that's a fair point. Moody has this tremendous need to be in charge.
And Diggity, a notorious nice guy around here, says he was playing the video to commentary and gets struck. Whatever helps you sleep at night, poopy pants, BYB. I think he means you as well, Buckman. And a little bit of me. I started drinking again this week. But the thing is, that again goes back to the point of Landon doesn't know how to use YouTube. Like, you don't need to literally download something and upload it so you can speak over it. Like, you could just, as we flawlessly did earlier on, we were able to. We're laughing at that, yeah, have some sip of manners there. And so again, it goes back to the Landon doesn't know what he's doing. And I think it's silly, but I do want to ask.
That's part of it. That's part. That is part of it. I'm not going to lie. Anyone that watches this knows that I've admitted I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to the production of a podcast. That's 1,000% correct. Is it an excuse? No. But does it definitely, if I knew what I was doing, I would have set things up first. Like I explained on Melton's show, I just repeat myself. If you watch the beginning of the show, especially at night, I go on random times. I wasn't expecting to see that video. I thought it was great. I wanted to get the scoop on it before anyone else. To allow it to play while I was setting things up, I thought would bring people in. And I talk about it, dude. And yes, that was the wrong way to do it.
About this Moody backlash is that everyone's like, oh, we hit.
I am somebody. If you don't know what that means, watch the beginning of the show.
We hit Moody. We're like to get him. Send us in super tips to make fun of him.
Right, I'm going to rewind.
Landon doesn't know.
Don't strike me, Husey. Transforming.
How to use YouTube. Like, you don't need to literally download something and upload it so you can speak over it. Like, you could just, as we flawlessly did earlier on, we were able to. We're laughing at that, Livy.
Correct. You don't need to download it, but it wasn't on his channel. And Sam Bibley emailed it to me.
Yeah, have some sip of manners there. And so again, it goes back to the Landon doesn't know what he's doing. And I think it's silly, but I do want to ask about this Moody backlash. Is that everyone's like, oh, we hit Moody. We're like to get him. Send us in super tips to make fun of him. And it's like, but he's
So I don't know where that happened. Maybe on NLO, they said, send in super tips to make fun of him. I don't know. I know a lot of people are against striking. Regardless, even 7 minutes in, it was never on my channel. It's still a premiere.
From that. So how the fuck is this getting back at him?
Peter Sky Parker says, but it was on his channel, still is. He put it up on his channel, Peter, after the Kiki thing. Okay, it wasn't on his channel. And that is another narrative. It wasn't. I looked twice. Ask Sam Bibley if you don't believe me. Just like Pest just told me, hey, actually it was 6 to 7 minutes, and I was enjoying it. Okay. Like, Pest doesn't have a reason to lie. Neither does Sam Bibley. I looked twice. Ask Sam.
I'm going to start with Lemmy on that one.
It's because he thinks we're all stupid. That's the only thing that I can think of. Send
Moody backlash.
So again, Lemmy's been around a long time. Okay, she used to be listening to NLO as well.
Is that everyone's like, oh, we hit Moody. We're like to get him. Send us in super tips to make fun of him, and it's like, but he's profiting from that. So how the fuck is this getting back at him? I'm almost start with Lemmy on that one.
It's because he thinks we're all stupid. That's the only thing that I can think of. Send me money to. Oh, that's what everybody says. Honestly, send me money to make fun of me. It's what Karmic X says. So, good job. You're Karmic X now.
No, but because he owns the super tip, he gets a cut from everybody's income.
Yeah, and he thinks we're stupid. Send in super chats to make fun of Moody. Yeah, okay. Because he thinks you're stupid.
And that is 1,000% true. And again, to Patrick's credit, he'll be honest about that. Be like, yeah, you're dumb to send me stuff. Tukey says it. Hey, you're dumb to send me money. If you don't know that Melton and Moody think you're dumb for sending them money, or at least dumber than them just in general, then you are dumb. They do. They think we're all dumb. And it might apply to my case, but I don't know if it does for everyone.
But they are if they're paying him and they don't even know. So I'm saying this is a Moody win, but what do you see? A
Moody win. Yes, Moody won big time. He struck a channel. Hit the like and subscribe button, will ya? He struck a channel that has 414 subscribers. Big win. Doomspayer. Moody had an unlisted PSP. Still shows original date, but wasn't visible. Thank you. Exactly. Now, we're just on a fact-finding mission here. For me to be vilified on their show. And again, they have 1,000 people watching. Us slightly less. So who are people going to listen to? I get it. So if you think, though, I'm going to back down, though, and just roll over and not point out what actually happened and concede my faults, then you're wrong, and then tune out. I mean, it doesn't matter. You don't care. Not the point out, oh, you're going against yourself. I was like, I didn't think of that. You know, I didn't think of it. If I am premiering it and then I like stream snipe it, in my mind, it's like, oh, this never really happens. I want to bring in some people now. Dude, if there's 30 people watching us break it up into, it doesn't matter. I don't care. It's not how I make my living.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Clearly. But I do care on the other hand, which is, dude, I just want to have fun. Do something that people can participate in that enjoy it. That's it. Have fun, man. And then, yeah, as soon as you start striking people, though, shit gets out of hand. And if you think I'm panhandler, then keep fucking with me. And we'll see.
Little brown-eyed bastard, you hit the like
Well,
button.
there's no other way to see it. Obviously, anytime they're sending, money in. I mean, duh. There's nothing else to add to it. Yeah, I mean, it's just a bad look for him. I don't really know that he's been making too many friends lately. He's been going after Mersh too.
Which is a separate issue. And I do see something here. Do premieres even work that way? Says PSP. I don't know what you mean, but no, you're not supposed to do it the way I did. It goes back to what Husey says. He's correct. I don't know how to use YouTube. Is that excuse? No. 6 to 7 minutes. My bad. Doodle, is Moody monetized? If he isn't, and Brian isn't, what is the problem? It seems silly. I agree with you. And again, if it would have lived on my channel, if I would have gotten anything, if I would have saw Moody's messages, I'm not looking for all this, man. I know their audience is way bigger than me, and I know it doesn't matter how much you perceive that you do for NLO. It don't matter, man. Like if they do something that they perceive makes them look bad, they'll fuck you. They don't care. That's how those guys are. That's why they're called guys. Fuck these guys.
That whole thing. So, what else is there to say? Yeah, he profits off the super tip system, but up till this point, he's been pretty good a face of the system. I don't know that he's been a bitch about too many other things. He's actually, like anybody that wants help with the super tip system, he's always been reasonable and helped out, spent time with it.
That's something else what shocked me. Moody has always been, somewhat cool with me. I mean, he's given me a couple really good advice on like presents and knives and other things. And that's why it's like, dude, why would you think I'm trying to fuck you over? And if I was, how would I be fucking you over at showing something that, I don't know, Pat, do you remember what time it was at night? It was pretty late.
Any of us, I'm sure Lemmy, he's helped you. He's helped me. He's probably helped you, right, Smugman?
No.
Oh,
You don't
no,
not at all.
Yet?
PSP says, were you sent a link to the unlisted video or was it sent to you as a huge video file? It was sent to me as a huge video file.
You don't have it yet?
I've sent requests and never got an answer.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you're the one out.
Let me go back a little bit. Back.
Yeah. What else?
There's another reason that a lot of people have to take Moody because he does help them with their super tips. This is their money. This is their money. I don't know what Quad Father's financial situation is, so maybe it's different than what I think, but he makes money doing that. And I get it, man. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. I get it. At the same time, and maybe he actually believes, he earlier said, I'm against all of it. Dude, I could go on YouTube right now. I'm not going to, because I don't want people to get struck. I could show you 5 clip channels that have content longer than 26 minutes of shows that actually make money doing it, non-transformed.
Is there to say? Yeah, he profits off the super tip system, but up till this point, he's been pretty good a face of the system. I don't know that he's been a bitch about too many other things.
So Pat said it was between 12:30 and 1-ish. Yeah, it's kind of late.
He's actually, like anybody that wants help with the super tip system, he's always been reasonable and helped out, spent time with any of us. I'm sure Lemmy, he's helped you. He's helped me. He's probably helped you, right, Smugman?
No.
Oh, you don't have
not at all.
Yet? You don't have it yet?
Figured it out on his own. Air horn for Buckman.
I've sent requests and never got an answer.
Wow. No way. So that, I didn't hear that. So Buckman's been trying to get Moody's help, but he won't help Buckman. Interesting. I wonder what's up with that.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you're the one out. It seems like everybody has a problem with you today, then, I guess.
Yeah, they do. Hey,
But
you look.
And Buckman don't give a fuck either. Like, this is, I don't have I like Shmuel. I know a lot of people don't. I don't have any beef with Shmuel. I mean, what? And he has the same mentality as me, which is, who gives a fuck about all this stuff? As far as, I'm going to die one day. You think on my deathbed, I'm going to be like, oh, the Moody strike? No. There's other things going on, man. That's why I always do it random tights at night. Why? Because I'm bitty as fuck. Bitty. I'm bitty.
I gotta be honest, because I've heard that they're trying to get a super tip working via a StreamYard, which means that people wouldn't have to then use OBS. And I think if that does end up happening, people are going to suck Moody's dick dry.
They already are. They already are.
Right, Buckman?
Yeah, look, it would be easier. But those of us who are smart have already switched to EvMux. But look, can I just quickly go back to
those of us that are smart have already switched to EvMux. Yeah, seems to be working real good over there, Buckman. Genius.
Lemmy said, like, it whether it's a bitch move or not, it was fucking stupid. I mean, it's like, how did you not know that you were going to get this kind of backlash? How did fucking Moody think, I'm here with Patrick Melton, who does everybody, just that's what his entire show is, everybody else's shows, right? And commenting on him. How did he think that this wasn't going to come back and bite him on the ass?
No, you're totally right. I mean,
so that's a good point. That's a good point. But Buckman already said it, so we'll just leave it at that.
But at the same time, I have to say that it's just, and I know we're not talking about Stuttering John right now, but it's
because those of you that are smart have already figured it out. Carlos Danger, hello. Carlos, I know, is specifically enjoying this. I think called it a mini quest. And that's another reason we keep talking about it, man. It's content. Are you not entertained? Hit the like and subscribe. Come on. Help me out. No, even if I get monetized, I'm not going to ask for your money. I'm not doing this for fun. I would like membership, because member shows I think would be fun. That's what I'm about, having member shows. Even if we reach 500 subscribers, though, I can't do it. Even if we hit 500 today. No member shows for a while, guys. I know. We'll somehow figure a way to carry on.
that stuff that if you do mess with the YouTube terms of service, you really are putting yourself at risk. And I think it's a silly goose thing. So honestly, I would have to say, for me personally, between them, I'm siding with Moody.
Of course you are. You're going to Hackmania 3. You use the fucking super tip system, and we don't know each other for shit. Of course you are, and that's fine. Side with Moody. Side. I'm not asking for anyone to side with me. Everyone's going to have a different opinion on this, okay? So that's yeah. It's fine, man. I mean, it is what it is. People are going to disagree on this. That's kind of what's fun about talking about it, though. Yeah, I will give you keep pointing out all the misinformation. And if people keep talking about it, then I'll keep talking about it. I'll keep talking about it anyway, not every show. Hopefully we're going to do something this Friday that'll have nothing to do with Little Moody. So yes, Husey, Husey sides with Moody. Oh, you're on Super Tips too? Oh, interesting. Cool, man. Sounds good. So we're going to go into a little bit more depth here. Show's going to end pretty soon here. We're going to go a little bit further, a little more in depth, because I believe that's it for that. We're going to go a little more in depth, and then they talk about Moody and merch, which again, Moody absolutely insinuated that merch hit his girlfriend. I mean, he did, and again, both him and Milton say, well, he never specifically said it. It's like, yeah, man, we know, but you're going to insult our intelligence that much. Okay. Sounds good.
I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat.
So go give a like and subscribe to Husey and to Dirty Jersey Rat, who I hate this song because every time I hear it, it's stuck in my head.
Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
When we're talking about Moody, I think what you're saying is like, it was legitimate. His striking was legitimate because he did ask Brian to take the video down.
We've already covered this. These guys keep bringing it up. He asked me to take it down. I didn't see any of the messages in the chat. It never lived on my channel. Jesus.
Brian didn't take it down. He basically gave him fair warning, and then he went after him.
From what I understand, that's how it worked. I'm not in the intimate DMs of either one of the, that situation in particular. So I don't know, but that's...
Peter Sky Parker says Brian does seem to play dumb when it benefits him. Okay. I mean, I guess. I mean, how am I playing dumb? I've conceded that, yeah, that was the wrong way to approach it. 7 minutes, like 6 or 7 minutes. Yeah, that was that. Play dumb when it, yeah, okay. I guess, yeah. Or maybe I'm dumb on some things and smart on other things. Yeah. No, I'm a dumb guy, actually. That's the reality.
What was said. And after... I think Brian took the video down, but left it up on Rumble.
Okay, again, let's correct the record. I put it on Rumble after I was struck.
And then on Twitter said, all right, well, Moody said that he would remove the strike if I took the video down.
That's correct. Well, Moody didn't say that. Melton said, I said, I don't really care. So I guess I didn't agree to that, but I was like, okay, well, I guess what's on the table is if I take it off of Rumble, Moody will remove the strike. And also, seeing what's happening on the landscape of YouTube, Moody is also the type of guy, they'll say later here, oh, you can't get struck on Rumble. I don't know anything about it. I don't know if you can or not. If you can, Moody is the type of guy that would do it out of spite.
And he was like, it's been 17 hours and Moody didn't do what he said.
Correct.
So
I thought he said, I took it down from Rumble because Moody said he was going to strike that too.
Yes. Melton said, you're going to be cool with it if he strikes it also. And I said, yeah, I guess. And I slept on it. I was like, well, I don't need all this shit, man. But since it's here, let's talk about it.
And I didn't even know they could
really
strike on Rumble.
You can't strike on Rumble. They can do shit.
Okay. According to Quad, who's gotten everything incorrect so far, I'm going to listen to Quad Father. Okay.
On Rumble.
Oh, no.
Is what it is.
Hillix, with the chat, what I find is it's like it's a mix. You know, you got some people you just got to ignore and go with the good questions, right?
Huh?
But that's who we're here for. If it weren't for them, there'd be no streams, there'd be no shows. So yeah, my view of it is I agree with everything you say. And then I add to that, it was the dumbest fucking move on the planet, right? You're so associated with a guy who stream snipes, whose entire show is based on clips of other shows and using other shows, and then you strike somebody.
So that's a really good point. That's a really good point. Do I want to see Melton get struck? No. But you don't think of Moody without thinking of NLO. You don't, right? You don't. Moody, we know of Moody because of NLO. That's the only reason. And if you go back, man, I don't want anyone to strike Melton either. I'm against all of the strikes. Could Melton be struck by several individuals today? Absolutely. 1,000%. 1,000%. So it does piss off a lot of people who see the complete hypocrisy of it. And Melton said on his show, oh, well, it's going to affect his money. It's going to affect. We've already established between Doomspayer and Sam Bibley here in the chat that it wasn't listed. It wasn't even on his channel. So all of that shit that they're talking about are lies. They're lies. And this is a fact-finding mission on the test stream. That's all we do. When I fuck up and I do something wrong, I can admit it. Maybe I'm just more secure in who I am. I don't need to look like the smartest guy in the room all the time because I'm not.
It's like, did you not think before you did that?
Yeah, okay, but being associated with a show like that, and I guess he is pretty closely tied to that show.
I guess
he sends him clips. He finds him guys to.
He's talking about Moody. I guess he is pretty tied to that show. You guess? What are you talking about, Quad? The only reason we know Moody is because of NLO. He's a producer. He's helping produce Hackamania 3, and he's the CEO of Super Tips, which is Melton's brainchild.
To watch. So being part of the Super Tip system so deeply. Yeah, I mean, all of the above, right? He is kind of a face of NLO. So I do get where that's an issue. They are tied together, even though that is his own channel and he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Correct.
Both things can be true, right? He does have his own. That is his own channel. That's his own content. It's not like the strike came from NLO.
Right. But it wasn't on his channel. He's not monetized. Again, he's in his rights to do so. It doesn't mean you can do something, should you?
But
right,
yeah,
and I get that.
He is
but when,
tied to that show.
When
Right.
Pat Dixon made a comment about Super Tips, right? Melton lost his shit because he felt it reflected badly on him. So if you think Pat Dixon is going to reflect bad, you got to figure that Moody is.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think what a lot of people wonder is like, did Moody tell Melton he was going to do this before he did it?
Yeah, I don't think he
Yeah, I don't think Moody hit up Melton at 1 a.m. and asked for permission. Moody does what he wants, right? Like, and my only thing with Melton is he completely defends the entire thing and can't see. Maybe Moody jumped the gun a little bit. Maybe Melton got a few things wrong. Is that ever possible, Patrick? You ever get anything wrong? Trying to think. In 3 years, I've been a supporter of that program. I'm going, maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe
it's the advisement from him on shit like that. I think he does whatever he wants to.
Correct.
Yeah, I think Moody just did what Moody did. I think if he checked with Melton probably think about it before he did it. But
yeah, I can't imagine Melton striking anybody for anything ever. Yeah,
I can't imagine striking anyone forever. But we just heard him on Hughesy's show saying, except for this. So which is it, Quad?
I'll picture that happening.
Yeah, I do picture though the backlash is that Melton's gonna have. There will be issues with people striking stuff now.
Melton's channel. You think? Yeah. Have you heard that that's the case, or you just?
So I'll say this: I don't advocate for that. I do not advocate for anyone striking Patrick Melton's channel. I don't. Aaron Imholt reached out to me. So now I'm getting, because of this, now Aaron Imholt's fucking contacting me, asking about, like, dude, I don't want anything to do with it. I'm against striking channels. You could take this, load the entire thing up on your shit. Is that cool? No. There's also a difference between loading up an entire show that's hours long and a 26-minute clip that's unlisted. There are differences in these. So Shmuel is predicting that other people are going to strike Melton. I don't know. Maybe. I'm certainly not advocating for that. I know other people are, but I'm not. Should I be? I don't know. I don't know. Part of me is feeling like my stance on striking is shifting a little bit, as in, don't strike anyone unless they strike you first. So I'm not there yet. NLO certainly would have a lot more to lose, right? Like, I'm not even monetized. If people start striking the channel, don't do that. Don't. Nobody's advocating for that. Well, I shouldn't say nobody. I'm not advocating for that. Yeah, I'm not. Whether I think those guys are disingenuous fairies, that doesn't mean I think their channel should be struck.
Just assuming that will happen.
It's mostly just an assumption.
I who do you have in mind? You got to be thinking somebody, or
I'm thinking Steel Toe, and I'm thinking
Steel Toe would do that, huh?
And Karmic.
Huh, that's interesting.
And Peter, I get it, man. I expect this from you. It's all right, and I also understand, like, how quickly people forget. I mean, yeah, it's all good, man. I get it. Carlos Danger wonders, is it possible Ava put Moody up to it? Do you remember when Ava struck the Shuli Network? Boy, people came down on her. Yeah, Ava.
Yeah, I don't know necessarily. Melton's gonna pay the price for what Moody did. That's an interesting thought. I hadn't really considered that, but I guess it's possible. Why Karmic so?
Karmic hates Melton. I mean, it's just
of course.
Karmic is really, if he's to be believed, he really thinks that, like, Melton and Tukey and these guys are plotting against him, and that the reason why he gets half the viewers today than he used to get.
You don't think Karmic could strike that channel today? And I hope he doesn't. I've enjoyed the NLO program. I've defended the NLO program. I hope they don't get struck. I didn't even think of all this till Shmuel brought it up.
It's because they've sought out to destroy him.
And he's got Felicia Gillespie in his ear, and we know she loves doing the copyright strikes too. So, yeah, I see that.
I don't want to get you into anything you don't want to get into, but I think the Moody striking stuff was a bad move. I just don't think it was a good idea, And I think that
I agree.
Moody's a smart guy. He has to know how inextricably linked he is to Melton.
He knows, but he got all butthurt because I was showing something embarrassing and I hadn't transformed it. I had not transformed it yet. Those are facts. And Moody thinks he's Melton. Moody is Melton 0.2. Okay. So he thinks his content is just as valuable as somebody that makes a considerable amount of money on their show.
Right. I mean,
okay, well, here, let's throw a scenario out for you. Let's say somebody started downloading every single one of your episodes and started one by one uploading them on their own channel. Your personal shows like we're doing right now. This one ends, they download it and upload it on another channel. How many of those would you put up with before you struck them?
More than 6 minutes, Quad. More than 7 minutes. I would probably allow them to do at least one, like actually to live on their channel. Then I'd reach out to them and ask them to take it down.
Probably one or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, even though you're
not 7 minutes
saying like, yeah, it's a bad look and shit, but also we all probably have a limit to how much of that we would put up with before we struck someone. I don't know. Like, I don't know what I would do if someone just started downloading my episodes and putting them up.
My episodes. Does Moody have a podcast I'm unaware of? Was this part of a series? If it was, then I will also concede I did not know. This is me playing dumb. Does Moody have a podcast I don't know about? Does anyone know? I thought this was a video because he harassed a parking attendant so much that the guy had to leave and hit Moody on his way out. I didn't realize this was part of a series. I didn't realize that.
I swear. Eventually I would strike. Yeah, like I don't know how many I would put up with, but it wouldn't be that many. That's a fact.
It was one episode. Right?
Yeah, well,
I didn't even know Moody had a channel, right? To be honest.
It wasn't even an episode. I didn't realize Moody had a channel either until I saw this. Then I went over. It's Sad Moody. Go give him a like and subscribe.
That's with you.
I went over there and it was unlisted. We've already established all these things.
Yeah. I've known about it for a long time, and he's got some older videos that are even just as cringe as that. So.
Really? Email them to me, brianlandon503@gmail.com. I'll download them.
But yeah, man, we all have a limit. Moody's limit was 1 with Landon.
Was 7 minutes.
I know that.
You do.
Yeah. I just, again, I think he had the right to do it. I just, it's like having a next door neighbor, that,
all right, so it's just the same stuff we just heard over and over. Like I said, now there are people, and I know there are people that are pretty pissed off about this. Not just people that contact me directly saying like, "Yeah, you should never strike," but I don't know. $2 Dan seems like a guy that is kind of pissed too, and he has his own agenda. We all know this about $2 Dan, right? We all know this about $2 Dan. A lot of people don't like $2 Dan, especially after he hooked up with Stuttering John.
Whether it's Moody, hello Moody, whether it's Moody, whether it's KB, whether it's Carl, these motherfuckers. This has been a week of people just losing their effing minds over just the littlest things, and then just the regular guys like me, John, Chow. Just the normal
me, John, and Chow. I mean, so yeah, I mean, Dan is next level troll. We all know that, right?
Dudes, we're just sitting back laughing. When your enemy is hanging himself, don't interfere. Just let him do it. That's why I don't even want to overshare. Because when you're winning and all you can do is fucking win, it's like in chess. I use this analogy all the time. There's zugzwang in chess. When no matter what move your enemy makes, your opponent, it's going to be a bad move. It's going to be negative for them because they can't win it.
And of course, these guys are loving it. They love it. And when I heard Buckman say, "Oh, maybe they're going to get struck too," it's like, oh shit, man. There are people out there that don't give a fuck that they will do it. And I'm saying, don't do it. Don't do it. Let's not strike anyone. Let's hear what Dan has to say real quick. We're going to wrap it up
at this point, and you're just playing out the string. But they they're just hoping that you screw up on the chessboard because that's the only way that they can win. That's where we're at right now, guys. That's where the winners are at right now. We're in Zugzwang with our opponents. They can't win. They can't win, and we can't lose. As long as we just keep going through the motions, just keep saying back.
And Dan's loving this because it's hilarious to see these guys that he just again. I was on Dan's show and Chow's show once and defended NLO and Melted. MLC defended him. So it's shocking that Moody would thinks I'm doing something nefarious, trying to fuck up his channel I didn't know existed, or an unlisted video that gets no views anyway. But I'm the bad guy. Okay, Peter, I'm the bad guy.
Don't give them too much information. Don't let them know when they're shooting themselves in the foot. I'm the biggest culprit sometimes because I'm a cocky motherfucker. And when I'm kicking your ass, I want you to know about it. I'm like Larry motherfucking Bird. I'm going to trash talk you shit when I'm fucking owning you like I'm doing right now. So sometimes I have to take a step back. I got to pause. Don't let them know what they're doing wrong. Just let them keep doing it and doing it and doing it. Let them keep repeating the same behaviors. Let them lose their fucking minds on their own without you helping them. Don't wake them up. Do not wake them up. Do not give them.
Carlos Danger wants to know, what did $2 Dan do to Blade? I don't know. This is why we're in outer space. In case you're just tuning in, we're still looking for Blade. We're going to bring him home. If you have any information where Blade is in outer space, Brian Landon 503@gmail.com. Hit me up. But yeah, Dan's a master troll. I mean, he's just, come on.
And
like I said, guys like Dan, there's other people that aren't podcasters that have contacted me. And again, I'll say again, don't strike anybody. It leads. There's no need for it. Especially a monetized channel. Don't strike. Come on, man. That's what Stuttering John does. That's what Ava does. That's what Moody does.
Of what they're doing to themselves. But like I said, I'm a cocky motherfucker. I'm a confident motherfucker. I'm happy with shit. So yeah, I'm going to fucking trash talk a little bit. So you've got Buckman. I mean, Buckman, just constant. I mean, you just turn it on. His audio's all fucked up. And
I agree with that. Buckman doesn't know what he's doing either, but I don't have any hate for Buckman. It's funny. And I don't even think Dan does. I don't know. It's hard to tell what's real and what's not.
He wants to strike channels. He loses his mind. He talks about me every episode. He's fixated on the life form stuff. So, I mean, Buckman will never end. Buckman's just going to always be perpetual. The Moody shit with...
Don't strike me, Dan, you son of a bitch.
The striking Brian Landon. Is he right to do it? Is he within his right to do it? Yeah, of course he is. Yeah. It's his material. If he wants to strike it, he can. But these motherfuckers on their high horses are the worst, and I mean worst, offenders of stealing fucking content. Melton's whole shtick, the only reason Melton gets the 700, 800 people, the only reason he's got a fucking Discord channel, other than he attracts people that like Discord, so put 2 and 2 together there, is the clip shows. Steel Toe. That motherfucker watched for like a year and a half straight, pretty much every minute of.
And I brought this up earlier. That's the irony of this whole thing. It's the irony. Go give Dan a like and subscribe. Go give Dirty Jersey Rat. Go give Sad Moody a like and subscribe. And Husey, everyone, thank you for letting me watch your shows. I'm transforming it, right? Even though Brennan got struck doing the same thing.
Steel Toe. And just stretched it out. If I'm Aaron Imholt and I was a vindictive motherfucker, I would go back. I would strike every one of those channels. Any timestamp where Melton just lingered a little bit too long on the video and didn't transform it, strike. You get a strike, you get a strike, you get a strike. Strike it all day long.
And there are people out there that feel the same way. And Buckman brought it up. I hope they don't do it, because I'm not a vindicted fucker. Even though these guys turn on me like that over an unlisted video, to see someone's true colors, who they actually are, and like I brought up earlier, Kevin Brennan warned me of this a while ago. To see their true colors is worth a strike.
Because that's Moody. You drew first blood, brother. You fucking drew first blood. You put your belly out there, your little fucking New Zealand belly. By the way, has anyone met Moody in real life? I have.
All right. So there's people, yeah, and that's what I'm talking about, because a lot of people have been talking about it, and there's differing opinions and there's different degrees of opinions. Okay. So that's just that. Now the question is why? Why does Moody really think that I was trying to hurt him or his channel when it was unlisted? I don't know. Other than I'm not sure. People say, oh, he's not embarrassed by it. Then why would he strike me? Because it was non-transformative. Okay. And so I don't know. I hear Napoleon complex thrown around a lot, and I'm not even quite sure what that is. I don't know if you guys are. But I've heard it like over and over. So let's just check this out real quick, see if we can learn something together, because it's a fact-finding mission, right? So what exactly is no, this one says it's not about height. Okay. Now, is this right or not? I don't know. I don't know anything about it. But we're here to learn. This long form, we learn things together, or I learn things that you guys already know. And you tune out or you watch it with me. Whatever, man. That's what we're doing over on the test stream. Hit like and subscribe. Come on, baby.
He's acting like he has a Napoleon complex. But what does that really mean? The term Napoleon complex comes from the idea that shorter men, like the French military leader Napoleon Bonaparte, try to compensate for their height through dominance, aggression, or control. It's the stereotype of the short man syndrome, the person who feels small inside, but demands to be seen as larger than life. Yet, like most psychological labels, the truth is deeper than the joke. The Napoleon complex isn't just about height. It's about insecurity and overcompensation.
Go on.
It's the invisible pressure to prove worth when you secretly feel underestimated. It's when someone believes that power is the only way to silence the voice of inadequacy. Think about it. People who grow up constantly compared, dismissed, or made to feel less than often develop a subconscious mission to dominate their environment. They build a personality out of performance.
Now, I have a feeling Moody was a pretty cool guy growing up. He probably wasn't picked on or, you know, any of those things. I read he was the homecoming king or something like that. So I don't know if this applies to him or not, but let's keep listening.
Out of being louder, stronger, faster, or more successful. Because somewhere along the line, they learned that love or respect must be earned through control. Napoleon himself was average height for his era, around 5 feet 6 inches. The myth of him being unusually short actually came from British propaganda during wartime, meant to belittle his power. But the phrase Napoleon complex survived, not as history, but as psychology.
Interesting. Okay. And again, I don't know if this applies to Moody or not. This is just what people keep telling me, and I don't know what it is. I've heard of it, but I thought it was a height thing. It's saying it's not a height thing.
In modern terms, it describes what we call overcompensation behavior. When someone feels inadequate in one area, they attempt to counterbalance it with exaggerated success in another. It's why the quietest sense of insecurity can lead to the loudest displays of confidence. The more fragile the ego, the more it demands to be admired. You might see it in leadership, in relationships, in everyday life.
All right, so that's that. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go to the chat real quick here. Let me see here. Let's go up here. Can't go too back far. Thanks for everyone hanging in. I know it's a special test stream during the daytime. It's almost over here, so hang on in there. Big Dub, Ashley Buckman, Final Boss. Okay, thank you. Mega GMD, Chase Cal. I have seen Patrick and his goons play the script on so many people. I can see right through it. And that's what other people say as well. I mean, again, Kevin Brennan warned me of this. Big Hormone was a sleeper. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, Doodle. Small man syndrome, sleeping giant doodle. Big W. I'll win that bitch in my sleep. Okay, they're that. No crosstalk. I guess knowing the difference between uploading someone else's video and doing what Melton does is still confusing for a lot of people. It's not, Peter. I've already said that that he was in the right to strike me. Technically, he was. It's not confusing. but I do know Kevin Brennan got struck for doing what Melton does. So maybe it is a little confusing. Big Dub, yeah, what's up? Doodle, managing who I'm rooting for. FYI, Big Black is narrating that video. Dude, I'd love to have Big Black on here. That'd be great. And we're going to go back to having fun. Like, this isn't going to live forever. It's ridiculous. And people talked about it. So we're going to talk about it today real quick. And then we're going to move on. Doodly do. This is what I call girls' names. Flip the script, false narratives, being butthurt, cry bowling, whining all day. In real life, games played by 40-year-old plus men. I'm with you. I'm with you. I get it. I agree. Weird victim flex for a guy who does fact-finding mission streams. Okay, yes, it's a victim flex. I got the strike. Victim. Dude, there's no victims. Look around the world, man. This is nonsense. As a victim. Yeah, I'm a victim. Nailed it. Thank you, TJ. I wish Big Black had this level of clarity. Oh, come on. She's a male version of Housewives. Yes, we're just here for the silly show. I agree. I'm with you. It's so silly. It's so silly. And we're going to be moving on to more fun things in the future. Oh, Shays, come on, leave Big Black alone. What do you ever do? What's everyone so confused about? The Housewives of Patrick Milton. What happened? I don't know. Wow, Milton. Is this the place for the Moody con? This is the place for the Moody con. Welcome, Rochi. Yo, I'm so happy to see you. You left me in these streets by myself. Got to be careful out there in them streets, man. Shades cow, doodle laughing. I want silly fun Brian back. Me too. And it's coming. It's coming, okay? We're going to have a bunch of silly fun here. Moving forward, once we just address this and move on. But people keep talking about it. People keep getting things wrong. I concede that, yeah, that was not the right way to do it. And Moody, poor victim Moody. I'm sorry. Then why are you still crying about it? Because it's content, Peter, and other people were talking about it. That's why. PSP, because Brian has nothing else. Exactly. Thank you, Rochi. Because I have nothing else. Brian, they've done the same thing to me. They're going to make dumb accusations, say you're a victim, tell you a bunch of horseshit. I know, dude. I get it. It's the playbook. It's the playbook, I guess. I mean, I am surprised. I'm a victim. Panhandler is a victim in many ways. He victimized us. I didn't know Landon sounds like Tommy Jordan with his mouth noises and such. Yep, I learned from the best. JJ. Stop smiling, Panhandler, you son of a bitch. Rochi's mean. You're overthinking. Is Rochi going to fight? I heard Rochi's fighting Joey C in the middle of the desert. Is that still happening? Rochi? Are you going to fight him? So let's get back to funny stuff then. Moving away from this. I hope I don't need to talk about it again. I probably will over time because the strike, every time I open up the YouTube channel, I see it. So it reminds me of it. So is Rochi going to fight Joey C out in the middle of the desert? That sounds way more interesting than this. So I guess this was recently sent to me, though. Make sure I'm putting the right thing up. Yes.
Let me try this again.
And it's kind of old, but I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah, let me do this again. Let me try it one more time. So I share the screen.
Oh, my Lord.
And I go here. All right, boom. And I share the screen. It's supposed to come here. There it is. Remove the scene. It's not here. Why is it not here? It should be up here. So let me see. What the fuck? Right there. It's not there.
Look at Joey C playing dumb.
All right, bring it back up.
Bring it back up. It is up. It's saying it's in there. I can't. If I hit the button, it's going to take it out. So it's one. I'm looking for something down here. Is this it? Takes me out. Is this it?
So just to put a pin in the Moody thing, don't strike anybody. Okay, at least reach out. I don't. There's no reason for this, man. This is all so dumb. Like this entire thing is supposed to be the place where we bury our head from reality.
That takes you out. So where the fuck is it?
There's so much shit in here.
That's all the stuff we're talking about tonight's show, but they're all little clips on the pineapple. Okay, it's not this one, and it's in a shared capacity. So do I have to go?
What is that? What was sent to me? Is that what happens? It just goes off? No. Okay. Oh, I see.
The scene.
Okay. So if you pay attention, I started a political campaign. Anyone but Joey C in 2028. Okay, I haven't seen this. Thank you, I won't dox the person who said it because then Joey might dox them. But
what the fuck, Lou? You got me all fucked up here, Lou.
yeah, Lou, it's all Lou's fault.
Where's the overlay at now? Where the fuck? All right, there we go. Now, where's the fucking? All right, now we got to bring you up here.
This is the type of stuff we like to do on the test stream. Silly shit, man. Not serious at all.
Here. Yeah, just,
Don't worry.
Just
play the video.
Here we go. All right,
I'm gonna strike this motherfucker.
This is this guy Brian Landon. Now that we got
The
it,
fuck is he wearing?
a patriot guy. He really loves his country. This man.
That's right.
All right, so here we go. It's he said around 2:36.
That is correct. I do love this country. That is correct. I'm not going to get political. I don't want to talk about all the shit that's going on. We might expand in that one day. But again, dude, I deal with this type of serious stuff in my real life. And I'm just over here trying to be an idiot and have fun.
I got it. Getting ready to start. Listen to this guy. This guy, if this guy's either rich or he's in this type of business for printing, but this guy is spending some money, and I really appreciate it. This guy is an idiot because he's just an idiot. But I like this. I like this guy.
That's a fair assessment. Idiot. That's fine. Yes, I agree. I come on here to be an idiot because it's fun. As a proud American.
Wow.
Man.
As a proud American douchebag.
I look in the future. We just went over the State of the Union. You're a douchebag, Lou. Fucker. Every single bit of it.
Ready to laugh, Lou.
Open it up. Make it full screen. What are you doing?
You don't have food in your mouth.
My forefathers were the founding fathers. We all come from the same place. If you live here, then you're an American. And part of our duty as Americans is to protect those that seek power for nefarious reasons. So has the last few seconds been transformed? Can I strike Joey? Don't worry, Jobo. I never do that. I'm just giving the people in this chat right now, I appreciate you hanging in with me on maybe what's a lot of people consider the most. Just got done watching the State of the Union. Boring things out there. I am proud to announce.
Don't be eating, Lou. Here we go.
I am proud to announce. Hat's a little small. My 2028 presidential campaign.
Here we go, Lou.
Anybody but Joey Catalano. Anybody but Joey Catalano. I don't care who it is. Vote for anyone but Joey Catalano, convicted felon. I did not know that Joey watched this. Good for Joey. See, he has a good sense of humor about this stuff. Do not do that. So you can see here, it says. Oh, this is way bigger. I should have thought this. This is why it's a sneak peek. Vote for Joey. Anyone but Joey Catalano.
Oh, this guy's funny. This guy's
convicted felon.
Oh, God.
Keep America safe. In 2028, and Stealth brought it up because he can read my mind.
Look at these.
And so that's the campaign we're running. Anyone but Joey Catalano. We got bumper stickers over here. You want one of these? Anyone but Joey C. In 2028, it doesn't matter who it is. I don't care if it's Johnny motherfucking Crutches. Anyone but Joey, convicted felon Catalano for president. Thanks for sending this. I haven't seen this. This is funny. Yeah. And Joey's being a good sport about it. It's funny, man. We're just fucking around over here. In 2028. I said I wouldn't hit. I've been thinking about selling these. When I say selling, I mean just a few bucks for anyone but Joey C for president 2028 bumper stickers. I don't know if anyone cares or not, but yeah, maybe we'll start selling those. The air horn, I guess, is merch, dude. So I'm gonna make fucking dozens of dollars. I need it for fuel nowadays. With the price of fuel being up in outer space, looking for Blade, it's costing me a pretty penny. See why it's so tempting, though. Anyone, listen. Let me see if I can get this. Oh,
You need air horn, buddy?
metal.
There you go.
We're going to be putting this out
That was
in
good.
yards. Tukey said he's going to go around and get people to sign up for Joey. I'm going to do the opposite. Yep. I'm doing the opposite. Yep.
The
Anyone,
outlaw Dale has a wrench.
Yeah.
anyone,
Take
but
why?
Joey C in 2028. Let me know if you want to. Let me know if you want a presidential.
I want one. What,
bumper
you send me
sticker,
one?
anyone? I'll send Joey one. Joey, send me your address. BrianLandon503@gmail.com. I will send you one. Oh shit! Big W said he fired Clearwater Chad. Is that true? Joey C fired Clearwater Chad. Oh no. Oh no. Well, listen. This is what I'll tell Joey. I will revoke. I will stop my campaign if Spider Alomar is named as the vice president. I love Spider Alomar. He's my favorite guy, not only in this universe, but in the whole universe. God bless Spider Alomar. That's a good kid right there. He's a good man. Brian, why do you have that outfit? I got this, I'm trying to act like I'm still on vacation. It sent shockwaves. Yes. Why did he fire Clearwater Chad? Yeah, we need some clarity, some clarification on that. I'll take one of each. You got it, Mason. One of each what, though? I'm not giving you one of those monsters. What's cool about this poster that I have is like you can put different things in his hands. I just, man, I'm a little busy lately. Something about Clearwater Chad debating puppets. What? Is this real? Is Rochi in the chat? He knows. He knows more about this. I'm gonna ask Joey if I can be his VP. Okay, well, I'm only voting for Joey if it's Spider. Sorry. KB, where are you staying on Hackamania? Did you are you still going? Colorado, you should ride with Tukey. Panhandler, I'm going to strike you based on that damn air horn drop alone. That was Joey. This one's me, though. And again, like we said at the beginning of the program, congratulations to Chad Zumach for not getting a DUI. Whenever I hear that, I think of my buddy Chad. Big W, I support that, KB. Rochi, how do you not know this shit? Me? I don't, dude, there's only some. Yes. How do I not know this? Don't really watch a lot of Joey C, I guess. Brian become his running mate. Never. I do not team up with communists. Rochi, that's neat. It is neat. Isn't that neat? BL looks like Sam Hyde's sidekick. Okay, I've heard the name Sam Hyde. No, the Brian Washington outfit. Oh, is that what you see? This is where Peter goes back to me acting like plain dumb. Yeah, I was wearing it because I'm an American. Okay, KB, we just watched the State of the Union. I felt patriotic, and it's usually what I sleep in. Those are my jammies. I'm like the final boss. I wear my jammies to bed. My jammies. Rody, Joey fired Waterhead Chad because he was going to do a stream with puppets. Then Joey had just been on MLC with a puppet. You got to get it. Go give Rochi and the Pineapple a like and subscribe. They have all the Joey C stuff. They know it. If I ever watch it, please don't strike me, Rochi. Just send me a message or something. You're staying at the Circa. Nice, KB. All right. Panhandler peeps, don't forget your free handies from Lady Cankles. It's a Hackamania tradition. Jesus. This is getting a little out of control. Talk about someone that needs to be struck. Good Lord. Roger Kim, are you going to have a spare bed in that hotel room? Now, that's a good question. I'm not going to go where I would like to go with that. We'll let Lady KB handle that. Lady KB, do you and Mommy really have a show? What's up with that? What's up with that? Big W says, I'm not even sure who told Joey that Clearwater Chad was debating a puppet. We may never know. So you're saying Clearwater Chad's debating Tukey or 2K or like a puppet as in like, a Joe Biden type of puppet. I don't know. The final Landon. Okay. Jammies. Yeah, we all know the jammies thing. I might put that just the interview up. I would like to get into talking to people more. Chatters, people, whether people find it interesting or not. I do. I like to get to know people's background. It's a lot more interesting to me than having to talk about strikes with the Mood Man. I don't think so. Just a king size for me. Well, You could king size can fit 2 people. Rochi needs a place to sleep. Just put a piece of tape down the middle, and he'll stay on one side, you stay on the other. Not a big deal. I'm going to draw Brian as a Sonic original character. That'd be great. Send it to me. I'll use it. Thanks, Ice Dancer. I'm protesting Rochi. Oh, shit. Here we go. See, this is how that happens. This is all too meta. Yes, this is very deep. I haven't given a hand job in over 20 years, Pan. Well, that might explain why you're single. Big W. Jeff, don't bring that up. What did Jeff say? Oh, jammies. Yes. Yeah. Oh, the jammies thing. Right, KB? Wink, wink. No, she probably, dude, that's what, I mean, hey, she's a classy lady. She don't give handies. She doesn't do that type of stuff. Come on, man. Don't be a sicko around here. Jesus. But with that said, Panhandler, how do you not have a chick, dude? Come on. Aren't you like 6'4"? You're like a buff guy. I mean, come on, man. Stop being such a garaputo already. Are you waiting out for Cookie to pass away? You can have your shot at Shmuel Buckman. The Buckster, young old vibes. I'll join you outside with Corey Freeman or whatever his name is. Fine. I'll join you outside with Corey Freeman or whatever his name is. Cool. You might lose. Panhandler. We better not. Jammy Jams. Panhandler knows the Jammy Jams. The final boss is Jammy Jams. I might just put that interview up because it's fun, man. This is justice for final boss. Yes. Stop talking about kids, young old vibes. Jesus Christ, what's going on? I don't know. Rochi is going to be locked up. Why? When he shows up, is there a warrant out for his arrest? What are you talking about? You should fight Moody at Hackmania 3. Yes. Yeah, so I already challenged Johnny Crutches. All right, he keeps ducking me like a pussy. So let's check. Moody, you and me, Hackmania 3, full unboxing. There's plenty of time. We'll go out to the desert and watch Joey C and Rochi fight, and then it'll be me and Moody. No, I only fight Crutches. I'm not gonna fight Moody. He might fuck me up. Dude, the final boss messed up. Brian would have done a good interview. The only one with Granny was great. Thank you. The Granny interview was good. It's very long, and I get it's not for everyone. It's not. No, I mean, hand jobs are gay. Just do it yourself. Jesus, sound like my ex-wife. Rochi, something might get knocked up. Big W. Hey-oh, bing. Pam there gets no bitches. Yeah, why is that? What's going on with this guy? And there's a dog in a box. Sounds good. Some stallions can't be tamed. Good response. You can't keep them down. You can't keep them down. Panhandler's a playa, is he? I don't know. Menthol Man and then Panhandler. I'm saving myself for Ava. Thank you very much. Oh, you're not going to be able to get right for a week, dude. All right, we're going to go here.
But Brian Landon, can you send me one?
Anyone but Joey C.
Can you send me a yard sign? I'll put it in
We
my
have
yard.
not publicly announced it yet, but I wanted to give the supporters here at the test stream, which is the best stream, some insight on what we're planning in the future. We cannot allow our country
Sounds like he's drunk,
to be
man.
taken over by villains, convicts, and scumbags. Dude, I love the new narrative since I called in like when I was on vacation. Wait, if you're not on vacation, wasted having a great time, then I understand not calling into a show. That was it. But I love this narrative. I'm drunk all the time. Woo, yes, we party over here at the test stream. We just can't
He called me a
do it.
scumbag. Don't, now, I only met
Not
him
on the
one time,
plate.
apparently, according to me.
Not happening under
But I'm a scumbag.
my
And that's how you
motherfucking
come to that
watch.
conclusion I'm
Not going to
scumbag?
happen. Understand?
You understand?
That's what we're doing
You
over
understand?
here.
You just opened a whole can of worms for you, buddy. You understand that, right?
Thank you. Whoa, what did he just say? I haven't heard. What the fuck did he just say? Hold on. Oh, shit. This is the first. What?
And that's how you come
Motherfucking
to that
watch.
conclusion I'm
Not going to
scumbag?
happen. Understand?
You understand?
That's what we're doing
You
over here.
understand? You just opened a whole can of worms for you, buddy. You understand that, right?
Oh, fuck. What? Why didn't anyone tell me about this? I just opened a can of worms. Dude. First Moody, now this. Shit!
Right?
Thank you
Yeah,
for
thank
tuning
you.
in. Keep it quiet.
Thank you.
Anybody.
You just opened a whole fucking can of worms, pal. Because now, Uncle Sam, where the fuck, get out of here. Uncle Sam wants you. I'm coming for you now.
He's coming for me now. Oh, dude, my day just keeps getting first a strike and now this. Who's that guy behind Joey butt fucking him?
So everybody,
damn.
please call this guy up. Get your bumper sticker. Get your yard signs because this idiot obviously doesn't matter. So is President Trump is a quick convicted fellow. Plus, let me educate you, Brian Landon. You know how many ex-presidents are on the Epstein list? What are they? You voted for all of them. You talked about highly about
They're scumbags.
President Clinton. Your boy, President Clinton, went to that fucking island.
My boy, I met President Clinton. I put it up ironically. Like, yeah, I met President Clinton. Do I think? No. President Clinton's a scumbag.
15 fucking times. And he wants to tell us he went there for political political reasons. You could suck my dick, Brian Landon.
How is that going to? Will Moody remove the strike? How does this fit into the conversation?
That's what Bill Clinton went to that island for.
You can suck my dick, Brian Landon.
To get his dick
What you just did was make me be whole again because I've already been transparent about. And number two, you fucking moron.
God, everyone's calling me stupid. I'm a moron. I got to suck Joey C's dick now. Got strikes. I'm a drunk. I'm play stupid. Oh, fuck, man. Can this day get any worse?
There's no stipulation on being a convicted felon.
I had no idea that Joey C and the guy butt fucking him behind him are coming after me.
Because Trump's a felon. Biden stole trillions of fucking dollars. That makes him better. He's not a scumbag?
He is a scumbag. Yes, he's also a scumbag. Yes, you're correct.
So go ahead, keep coming to scumbag.
He's not a felon.
Every time you throw the scumbag shit at me, I'm going to find you a president that's worse or a senator. Matter of fact, let's go here, and I'm going to show you something, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you. Every time you call me the scumbag, loser, felon, I'm going to show you how your fucking great fucking United States, what our people have voted in over the fucking last fucking 50 years.
Oh, Jobo. Yeah, they're all scumbags.
Dumb fuck. Because you know what? You're too blind and stupid. You're too fucking stupid to fucking pay attention to all the corruption that's there. But you want to call me a fucking motherfucking felon? It don't matter. I can have a...
You're a felon. You're a scumbag. And yeah.
100 felonies. I still can run for fucking president, you dumb fuck. And I got some very good points. And you want to compare me? Look at President Trump. He's a felon. I don't see you say anything about that. What about...
I have plenty of things to say about President Trump, but just not on this show. And his felony.
Go ask Clinton why he was at the fucking island. Go ask Joe Biden.
Okay, let me give him a call. We all know why Bill Clinton was there, dude. I mean, come on.
Why he stole $1 trillion. Go ask why all the fucking senators that have been fucking corrupt and fucking during the pandemic. One was collecting fucking unemployment while he was working as a senator. Okay? You want to keep going on? So you're calling them a scumbag then too? Because I hope you are. Because I'd be very careful and choose your words correctly. Because you doing this is just going to make me bring out all the fucking scumbags in the fucking, and I want to
expose them, Joey. Expose them.
Do this early. I'm going to bring up all the and fuck you, Mr. Jim from fucking whatever the fuck you're from. Okay, I already gave you your warning. That's the last one. So go fuck around, and I don't give a fuck what you do. Call the police, have me arrested. That's all full of shit too. You can't do shit because I will fucking do what I said.
Somebody said in the chat, at least Lou's not running for president. And Lady KB, not me, said, I don't think Lou runs at all. Got him.
To do, and I'm going to say this to everybody and anybody on the internet right now.
Oh man,
everybody fights differently, and if my way of fighting is to find the dirt on somebody and expose it, that's me being a fucking good reporter. If I find out someone and they're scumbags, I'm going to report it. If that means giving up everything I have on them, I will do that. So go ahead.
Of course you would, because you're a scumbag. That's what scumbags do, is give out all the information about other people or strike their channel. That's what scumbags do.
Call the police now and tell them what I'm getting ready to do. Because I'll be getting ready to do after this. I'm going to come back out and do a doxing show with you on it. Say one more fucking stupid word in my chat room, and I'm going to dox everything I have on you. You understand that? Everything.
I wasn't in this chat.
And if you think I'm worried about the police knocking on the fucking door, you sue me. Sue me. You can sue me and win. You got to get them. You get the judge.
What on earth would I take from Joey C if I sued him? Like what would I get? Can I get Spider? I'll sue you for Spider. Can I have custody of Spider? I'll adopt Spider.
Don't mean shit. You don't mean you're going to collect. So good luck with that.
Correct.
Okay? I'm done with you motherfuckers thinking that you run me and I'm dumb. I'm not.
No.
I'm no worse than anybody, any of you, all you scumbags out here that fucking have shows at the Grift, like the Pineapple and Rochi, who tell nothing but fucking my truths. They make them into lies.
Is that true? I don't know if Rochi's still here. Do you make them into lies? Is this why you guys are going to fight in the desert with no one around?
Now, Rochi made a statement Sunday. I said I was stabbed 47 times. Show me one fucking episode where I said I was stabbed 47 times, you fucking retarded motherfucker. Show one fucking time. You fucking imbecile, fucking ignorant Brit motherfucker.
Whoa. I don't know. Wow. Rochi's really, I know they cover this guy. I haven't been able to tune in. I might have to now. Go give Rochi a like and subscribe, everybody, and Joey C.
And tape this and play this and show, here's your future president. Because I told you, I'll be real. This is what the people want. Someone that's going to fight for them if they do this to them. I'm not going to be a fake politician. I'm not going to be there fucking sucking face to the cameras and then turn it around and get fucking and go into the fucking island. That's not my style. Okay?
Does anyone believe Joey would not have went to that island if Epstein would have met him, been like, hey, why don't you come on this? Of course he would have went. Now, would he have fucked underage girls? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he would. I'm not going to accuse people like the whole, child thing is thrown around way too much. It's sickening. It's sickening. I'm not saying he would, but of course you'd go to the island, Joey. You'd probably go to the island for $3 and a biscuit.
And you know what? Fuck you and fuck everybody else. And you know what? Fuck that late fucking motherfucker. That guitar motherfucker too. Okay? That pussy boy too. Okay?
Oh, you like that one.
Late guitar motherfucker. Don't tell that motherfucker that wait till I got some more shit for him. He can't shut the fuck up.
Oh, what do you say now?
He gets mad when someone sends him a super chat. They're gonna take. Why don't you just quit? All they say, if you're unhappy, why don't you just quit? Maybe the stream is of you. Well, fuck you, motherfucker, take me out.
Nice. Joey C always comes through. Want to thank everyone for hanging in with the test stream today. The test stream is the best stream. Hopefully have one on Friday. I'm not sure. We'll see how it's going to go. This is not a pro show. It's just a test stream. Appreciate everyone for being here. God bless you. I hope you have a beautiful day. And, don't go around striking anyone, all right? How about we don't do that? Let's not strike anybody anymore, okay? And, Moody, I'm going to be the bigger man. And I forgive you. It's okay, buddy. I forgive you. All right, for the rest of you, please hit the like and subscribe button. Leave a comment afterwards. It does help with the algorithm. And, we're just a tiny show over here doing the best we can, trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. All right, love you very much. Have a beautiful day. God bless you all. Bye-bye.
We gun.